Good morning, traders. I'm Michael Sabo, Senior Commodities Broker, here with RJO Futures on Thursday, October 4th, with some commentary here in the energy markets. So let's take a look at what we got going on here today. Well, energy prices catching a bit of a bid here. Crude prices are up right now. We're sitting up about 60 cents at around 87.73 in the November contract. And taking a look at the Brent, a little firmer here, over $1. We're up about $1.15 right now, around 109.30-ish area. Give me a call. You want to talk about the Brent WTI spread. A lot of opportunity in there. We could talk about entry, exit points, and how you can play that. Moving on, nat gas firmer. We're up about 2 to 3 cents here this morning, around 341.60. The complex much firmer. Take a look at RBOB here today. We're up a little over 7, almost 8 cents here right now, around 287.65. The heat's also a lot firmer, up over 4 cents at around 310.70. So let's do a little bit of a recap here. Let's start off talking about yesterday. Well, if you remember my post yesterday, or the great thing about this is you can go back and take a look at it, crude prices were weaker. We were touching around that $90 area when we did the post here. As many of you know, I like crude still on the downside here, and we saw quite a substantial break in there. Crude prices broke through that 90 area, never looked back, and really just continued to sell off throughout the day. We were down over $4 there at one point, hit a low of around 87.70. Now, today, we've basically got an inside day. I think we're seeing a little bit of a dead cat bounce here, but seems to be a little bit more risk-on attitude. You also have the dollar that's weaker. That's a little supportive here to the market. Take a look at the DOE numbers that came out yesterday. They're looking for a build of about 1.5 million barrels. We actually saw a small draw of about 482,000 barrels. So that was a little supportive, I think, here to the market today. No help, though, yesterday. The market was just really risk-off type attitude, dollar firmer, and I think, a lot of the longs were running out of the market. The current level that we touched down to yesterday, and we're kind of trading in that range today, that's putting it at the lows we've seen here in about 2 months here, basically end of July, beginning of August. There seems to be, I think, if you take a look at the chart, in my opinion, seems to be good support down there. I'm not convinced, though, that we can't move lower, but I do think, based on the technicals at this point, we're a bit in the sold territory, so we might see this thing kind of lift up out of here. So we'll watch price action here today. We're also going to have inventory numbers coming out on nat gas here a little while, so we'll take a look at those numbers and see what kind of impact that has on the market, so stay tuned for that. If you'd like to get put on the distribution list there for the DOE numbers here, give me a call, shoot me an email. I'll be more than happy to add you to that. So, summing it up here today, I think, watch the oil price here. Again, I think we're going to see a little bit of a bounce out of here as we're seeing, probably some little bit of a short covering. Taking a look at the volume side of things, seems to be average, so I'm not seeing anything really out of the ordinary there. Give me a call. We can get into more detail, talk about some risk management strategies, how you can potentially play this. And of course, keep in mind that futures trading does involve a substantial amount of risk. It may not be suitable for all traders. Good luck and good trading.